Bravo. Congratulations. You're considered a champion now. A world heavyweight champion. And that's because of me. I allowed you to, D. And I know in that peanut-sized brain of yours, you're still trying to comprehend, what does he mean he allowed me to be champion? What does he mean that he tapped out? It's simple, D. I know you're one, you have to be showed the vision. So let me explain it to you. This right here, you're a wrestling fan, you know. NWA World Championship. Yeah. It was gave to me, D. And I was told, hey, why don't you turn this into the WWP Junior Heavyweight Championship? You're creative. Why don't you throw some stickers on it? Or solder it some. Make it another championship. And you know what I said? No. Even though I hold this, at the end of the day, it's an NWA World Championship. It does not put me in the same sense as Harley Race. It doesn't put me in the same sense of Jack Briscoe or the Funks or Ric Flair or Ricky Steamboat or Dusty Rhodes. This is just a belt that I'm holding, and that's the case with you, D. You're just holding a belt. You're holding my belt, D. And we got a small problem with this scenario, and it's simple. A few years ago, D, all you were a big bad bully. And now look at you. I unchained the gorilla. I put the battery in your back. And how did you thank me, D? You decided to go out and look over my shoulder when I would go out to the main events, when I would do little meet and greets, when these business owners were shaking hands with me and taking pictures. You looked over my shoulder and you envied me and you lusted after what I had. Now, what do? You come after my championship. You're being champion, D, for over 3 months. Not the first meet and greet. Not the first business meeting. Nothing. All you done was cried. You cried when you won the championship. And you smoked your little cigars with your buddy, and you drank. While you're destroying your lungs and liver, I'm building portfolios of other businesses. Not just WWP, I'm working on other businesses. While you're building a portfolio of diseases and chronic ailments, I am building an empire of financial freedom. I'm building an empire for future generations to have an easier life. While you think you're cutting my throat and stabbing me in the back, you were cutting your own throat and stabbing yourself in the back. Because now, D, I'm going to help you learn a very valuable lesson. I'm not coming to you to take my championship belt back. I'm going to teach you what you taught me. Your friends are not your friends, D. When you look at Ali still to your left or to your right, can you trust them? Those guys that you call brothers, can you trust them? I don't think so, D. And why is that? See, he who has the money has the power. And I know times are getting hard. A lot of people's already blown their stimulus checks. $5,000. $5,000 to anyone that can come to WWP, take Dee Mack out of pro wrestling, and put my belt back in my hands. See, D, I could easily do it myself, but I want you to feel that same pain that I felt when my brother, the Unchained Gorilla, the Die-Hard Don, decided to let that temptation of lust and envy take over him. So, D, is it going to be Ali that collects some money and brings me my belt and ends your fairy tale dream? Or is it going to be one of your many other brothers that you think has your back then? I'll see you soon. You might not see me, but I'll see you soon.